Oh, Draco. Oh, Draco, you will be mine. You'll definitely be mine. So guys, you probably know already we have a Platinum 12th anniversary tournament announcement. We have no idea what this announcement is. We don't know the exact rewards, but everybody has been guessing that this is another champion training tournament that we're going to have specific champions offered as the top reward. 1 out of 100. So every one person within the tournament bracket will receive the top reward. And the possibility is either Fane or Dracomorph, or if not, then we're gonna be all basically bamboozled by this. So Plarium's 12th anniversary means the company's 12th birthday. That's what they're planning. They're probably gonna give us some kind of rewards for within the game. They're gonna give us also compensation because the game has been acting all weird today. The servers have been resetting every single hour. In the past day, I haven't really played today because of all those resets and just messing my gameplay. So Plarium's 12th anniversary tournament is coming. Hopefully, it's gonna be a Dracomorph tournament. I don't have Dracomorph. Many players out there don't have Dracomorph. Many players will be pushing for this. If you guys weren't around in the past, we had a Cernic tournament, we had a Lissandra tournament, we had a Madame Ceres tournament, we had a Skullcrusher tournament. All of these tournaments had a champion as a top reward. And these champions that I just mentioned are some of the top ones that every account needs for solid progression. Counterattack, street buffs, and defense down. You know, the Madame series. Lissandra, which was a huge champion, which I pushed so hard, but actually failed in that. I did over 112,000 points in terms of champion training. I just missed on that. And then Cernic, which I pushed. I think it was during Christmas time. I pushed so much for that Cernic that I had basically secured that Cernic from day 2 of the tournament, and I was just securing my place with every time I was logging into the game, just ensuring that I had the lead. So this is what I'll be doing this time again, guys. With Dracomorph coming, I'll be pushing as hard as I can. And that's not the only thing that we have today to talk about, just so that we can have a small discussion on what else happened. But before we get on to the second part of this video, I just want to say that in these tournaments, you gotta be prepared, and you gotta be prepared for more than one thing. You gotta be prepared to open your wallet. These offers are not offered just by happenstance. They know what they're doing. Platinum knows what they're doing with this brand new offer. Look at that. 50 multi-battle attempts times 8 plus all this energy. They know what they want us to be buying this pack more often than not. They want to have this as a constant pack offering, and I'm thinking they'll be pushing it way more because people will be using this for the champion training that will be happening in the following days. I don't know how many days this champion training tournament is going to go, but 15 multi battles times 8, that's a lot of champion training. And you know, instead of using auto clickers, you just use this. It's honestly way better than using an auto clicker because it also switches out the food and it stops when you want it. It sells the gear automatically. It's great, but honestly, it shouldn't have been offered as a pack. They should have given us some multi battles for free, and you know, the energy, okay, not for free, but the multi battles should have been available to everybody already. So I'm just guessing that many players will be buying these packs, and those players who don't buy the packs will be in real trouble in trying to push to get that Dracomorph. So if the event, the tournament actually gives us Dracomorph, then that's when you really have to get that decision and really, okay, I've got these amount of resources. You'll need to push. You'll need to be prepared to push for possibly every single one of your gems and then some more to get Dracomorph. The tournament brackets are totally random. There's 1 out of 100 that gets the champion in the end. So you gotta be prepared to push more than the other one. It's either pushing from day 1, or if you feel confident, push in the final 1 or 2 days. It really depends. It's all up to you. What I try to do in the past is push in the past few days. I didn't manage to get the champion when I did that. The last tournament I pushed for Cernic, and I pushed from day 1 and managed to secure him with about a 20,000 point lead. And that's, I think, the best way to go. But honestly, Every single bracket will be different. Every single bracket you'll be possibly put up against players who have Dracomorph. If that's the case, then possibly they don't want a second Dracomorph. A second Dracomorph doesn't really change too much for an account. It does help for some situational things, but not as much as, you know, devoting all your gems and opening up your wallet for hundreds of dollars worth of packs to get a second Dracomorph. I wouldn't say it's that worth it, but it really depends. Everybody is different, and maybe like even I had one Dracomorph, maybe I would have pushed for a second one. Who knows? What would go in my mind when I would already have one Dracomorph? But the case is, I don't have a Dracomorph. I'll be pushing like crazy. I'll buy this pack for sure. I don't think I'll buy this pack because it's really bad for these kind of events. We'll probably have more energy packs coming. This one's okay, but again, nothing too special. There's no other energy packs at the moment, so I'll have my eye on those. And then the other part of this video, guys, just to close things off, I want to make things clear with the cheat engine tool that has been going on, and there's some announcements by Plarium. So what Plarium basically told us is that they do not accept this kind of tools to be used by any members out there, and what they want to see is players not using this kind of stuff. What is acceptable are the auto clickers, and well, they didn't specifically mention it, but they didn't also mention that it's not acceptable. So the gear upgrading tool, I'm not 100% on that, but the gear upgrading tool is just frame limiter, which a frame limiter, I mean, if we did have the option, it would have been here. Okay, honestly, this is a 30 frame per second, and on older laptops, that's actually gonna work like 10 frames per second would have on my Plarium Play. So honestly, I think that's not bannable as well, but I don't recommend anybody to do anything more than just using an auto clicker and then the frame limiter for gear upgrades very fast. But they're also planning to change that in the future and make it easier for us to upgrade gear. Hopefully also give us an increased option for us to use for battles and doing them faster, and just helping us spend less time in the game, because all this drama that has been out now is because of players wanting to spend less time in the game doing the boring stuff and more time doing the actual important stuff, which is probably like pushing in arena, finding teams to push in arena, testing those out. So if I spend 50% of my time right now doing tag team and faction wars and clan boss, then I'll have more time to think of teams and test those out in arena, which I do agree with, and I think that's where Plarium should be focusing on, and not, you know, spending more than they should in their time to just deal with the cheat engine and stuff. They should also be worrying about satisfying the players and why the players will want to use a cheat engine. The thing is, they love the game. It's not that they want to cheat in the game. They just want to have this game be at a faster pace, and I don't disagree with it. Have a 10x on the clan boss. It hurts nobody. You want to finish the clan boss faster, and if you go from the first second that you go into the clan boss, your team is set. The damage is there. You know what the damage is going to be. It won't change if you do it on a 2x, on a 4x, or a 10x. It just will make you finish the run faster. That's my thoughts on that part. I mean, hopefully they change everything in the future and help us out just to enjoy this game a little bit more. That's my news. I'll be pushing for Draco. You guys, I'll make a video tomorrow on what my strategy will be once I see the tournament and once I see what my competition is, and you'll probably see how many points I'm at for tomorrow's video. So thank you guys for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.